So it is Monday morning at like 7:15, 7:30. I had planned on getting out here much earlier, but as per usual lately, the storms like to delay. So I was kind of waiting for one storm to pass, and then next thing I know, there's another storm popping up, and I think it might hit in the next hour or so, but I think I'm just gonna stay close and try to get a little bit done, and then if I need to, I can head back to my car and take shelter. Van. I drive a minivan. Hashtag mom life. But anyway, so yeah, just kind of cloudy, overcast, foggy looking right now. My husband got me some lights put on the back. You can't see it. Well, yeah, I guess you can see it flashing. They got a light back here and the light in the front of my bike so just to be a little bit more visible, especially days like today where it's like overcast. So that's good. Eventually I would like to get one of those fancy machines that like beep to let me know cars are coming and that sort of thing. But I guess one thing at a time right now. There's kind of a lot of things I need to order and stuff. I'm in the process of looking into tubeless tires. I need more new like bottoms. My cleats are getting pretty worn out, so those need replaced. I need new bottle cages because I keep swapping out my cages from my tri-bike and to my road bike and back and forth, and I just need to get a new set. So all the things. But all right, I'm gonna try to hit one more bathroom stop. Thankfully they're open this time of year, and then I'm gonna head out for a bit. So wish me luck. Well, you guys, I made it like a whole 30 minutes. I thought I had a little bit more time. Got 15-minute warm up in, started my interval, and heard thunder, turned around, and just tried to book it back home. And forgot about my interval. I was just trying to get home. I saw lightning, and yeah, this is now. I was a little too late. I got caught. There was some lightning, and I think right as I got to my van, it was like right over me. And I think I'm gonna check the radar, but I think it's a pretty fast moving storm. It already looks like lighter this way, and then I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely heavier part. Looks like it's past darker. So all right, let's see if there's any more out there. If not, I'm gonna have to head home and finish on the trainer. It's gonna be a long day, but gotta do what you gotta do. At least I gave it a good try, right? Yeah, so it's gonna stop here in a little bit. It looks like I got the edge of a storm, but then looking at the radar, to me it looks like there's gonna be more coming at like 9 a.m. so like 45 minutes. So it's like I had my husband look at his radar to double check because he has one that he follows all the time, and he called to check on me. He's like, are you just making sure you're back in the van? He worries about me, but yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if it's worth sitting here for 45 minutes. Right now it doesn't look like there's anything else on the radar, but I didn't think that anything else was going to hit me after this one either. So I don't know if they're going to keep popping up. Might just be worth it to head home and get on my trainer. It's like this day is just dragging out. It was already long enough, but it is what it is. You can probably hear the thunder too. And I'm like, I've been struggling on my training rides lately. Probably more indoor. I don't know. I haven't been outside enough to notice, and my rides have just been getting longer. And I noticed like around the 3 hour, especially 3 to 4 hour mark, I really start to like drag. And I noticed it last ride. I had a 4 hour 45, and I'm just like, my nutrition may not be working, and thought maybe the peanut butter pretzels might not be good for me since they're complex carb and take too long to break down, that I need more simple sugars. And my nutritionist mentioned Cliff Blocks in the beginning, like taking those. That also the the peanut butter pretzels I have a little bit of fat in them, and that's not ideal. And so, but she said she does like to work with her clients on what they do like too. So she worked with me. We figured out the plan with the pretzels. But anyway, I just want to try and see if Cliff Bars or Cliff Blocks is all I use in water on the run. And I know it's psychological, but the thought of Cliff Bars on the run and the bike, just, I feel like there's a little bit of like treating yourself mentally, like doing little things to get you through. There's mental toughness for sure, but like, I don't know. Anyway, with all that to say, I'm trying candy, Sour Patch Kids instead of Cliff Bars. Yes, it's still sugar. There's a little bit of sour to it though, and it's just, in my mind, it's something like more like a treat. Like Cliff Blocks are like, you know, they're made for athletes to do the work, and this is made for kids. So I don't know. Like I said, it's probably all psychological. I'm gonna give it a try. I did have to make sure that since I'm taking out pretzels, that I'm getting enough sodium. So I'm still doing the 1.5 scoops of Vitargo in my bottles, but then instead of just 2 scoops of base salt, I put in an extra scoop. So I'm getting 850. If I drink my whole bottle of an hour, I'm getting 850 milligrams of sodium an hour, and my nutritionist said somewhere between 5 and 1,000. And then also, after deciding that I was going to do more simple carbs to see if that helps with my energy, I got to thinking back to one of my nutritionist meetings, and she said, especially when you're out on the run during races, if you're out there and you're just feeling like you don't want to be here anymore, you're hating it, you're not having fun anymore, which I get it, you know, we're all working hard, but we do this for fun, right? We don't do it to just like kill ourselves. Like, we want to enjoy it. And I have always enjoyed my races. I've never had a moment where I have hated it, really. I've had moments where I've worked hard and I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But overall, I've enjoyed it. But anyway, she said if you get to that point, that's probably your body telling you don't have enough salt. Didn't dawn on me that maybe that could be part of why I was feeling the way I was feeling too. So, I don't know, I need to figure out whether I need more carbs or more salt. I've been taking in about somewhere around 50 carbs an hour. So maybe I need more carbs, maybe I need more salt. Guys, it is such a balance. And it's summertime. I was down in my basement, but I probably sweat more down there, being hot inside a room. But I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. It's still coming down pretty good. And it's like right now, so I went for 30 minutes, and I went pretty hard that last little, like 10 minutes at threshold. So it's like I started supplementing, and it's like, do I keep supplementing while I'm sitting here waiting? Because I don't want to crash. So just like taking little bites of candy here and there. Just so strategic. I had no idea when I got involved, but I still love it. Like, it's a fun game to play. Figuring it out. So it keeps me guessing. Alright guys, I'm gonna figure out what to do. Okay, I just heard from my husband. He uses a really good radar that like the weather guys use. I don't know. But it looks like there's a little something that doesn't look like it's going to hit me. He said keep my ringer on my phone and he'll give me a call if it looks like it's going to come my way, but like take short, like maybe 10-mile loops and like make sure I'm close by so I can head back if I need to. So that is a plan. I think it's already starting to slow down right now. I see some blue skies. So I think I'm going to head the potties again and head back out. It's just light rain now, so I'm not afraid of that. Okay.